yawning. I swear a lot.
Mr. Foreman, I'm worried about the ethics. And I'm like, no. No ethics. Actually, there are some ethics. I haven't gone full totalitarian yet, and you should be grateful. There we go. At least there's no discontent. We have 9 days. Oh, fuck. This is a problem. This is a serious problem. We didn't have the steel to convert more cabins yet. We've sent all the steam cores we have, which I think will get us to deck 3, to finish deck 3. We won't get any more decks than that, because we're not going to find any more steam cores. Unless if you dismantle a building, do you get the steam core back? That might be a thing we'll have to do. We're not using the hothouse anymore. Yeah, it gives you a steam core back. Alright, do that. Oh my god, people are getting sick. Like crazy. Theoretically, once that arrives, we'll be able to initiate the evacuation whenever we want, so we could just, you know, keep this going for as long as possible, and when it becomes hopeless, just jump on the ship and fuck off. That is a thing we can do, I think. We just don't have enough engineers for all this. We really don't. More and more people are getting sick by the minute. We only have 150 steel. That's pathetic. That's nowhere near what we need. Why doesn't the fucking dreadnought need wood? Young and fragile. Sir, a doctor who tended to our children during the journey north is talking about their evacuation. The youngest ones should be evacuated to the dreadnought immediately. The conditions here will only get worse and we can't take risks with their health. You will have 5 days to send 50 children to the dreadnought. Or you'll have to send all the children. I'll send the youngest. All goes well, we'll join them soon. Oh, what a relief, our children will be safe. Oh, well. Yeah, well. Evacuation transport is reached. Okay, well, that's a start. All right. Fair enough. Get those children out of there. Those workers out of there. And put them in there. And I'll get those workers out of there. Put them in there, and we've made up for 10 children. Alright, that's a start. I need to send 50 children. It would be convenient if I could send them all in one go. But it doesn't even count the children who are already there. I need to send 50 fresh children. New children. Okay, now we can send 50 children. Let's get that out of the way. We'll send all our steel, which still isn't enough, by the way. And our steam core. We have exactly 5,000 coal in the dreadnought. We don't need any more than that. Send some food. Just keep on top of that and go. Save the children. Success. With hope going up, we won't have to worry about the public order so much. We're making enough food to profit each day. Dreadnought fueled. So we filled the dreadnought with coal. From now on, we can start when you give the order. We can raise its capacity by converting decks to cabins and send more people on food rations, but people are getting more anxious by the day. Some may try to get to the dreadnought without permission. This might endanger the evacuation. If we don't have enough cabins and food for everyone, we'll suffer from illness and starvation during our journey. You must decide when to launch the dreadnought to safely evacuate those on board. Let's take a look. I can just launch whenever I want. There are not many people on board the dreadnought, though. It's worth pointing out. At some point, I have to be willing to abandon this place entirely and watch it deteriorate in a major way. Give me strength. I have no idea how I'm going to handle this. I'm trying to research the seam steelworks, but I've got literally 2 people on the job, so you know what? It's not going very fast. People are still sick. There's not a lot I can do about that. I just don't have enough engineers to handle everything. Where's the steelworks? There it is. Use the Foreman ability. We need more steel. Steel runes depleted. Lovely. Are there any more? Are there any more? Are there any... Have I actually done all? Nope, there are more ruins. Go for it. I wish the dreadnought needed wood. That would be so fucking helpful. Are you telling me there's nothing we can do on the dreadnought with wood? I don't believe you. Straight up. I just don't. We're going to be lucky to get 2 cabins by the end of this. I'm guessing each cabin supports about 100 people, so if you wanted to get 500 people on there, you'd need all 5 cabins, or all 5 decks, which we're absolutely not going to get done. Now I see why the game was like, you know, you should perhaps consider not taking those people away from that area that causes outpost depots beyond the bridge to not be available, because that steel thing would sure be useful. Oh, thank God we're warming up. Okay, that's helpful. We must work harder. You don't understand how much we must work harder. Emergency shift is going to be the next one, just to get enough steel. Everything needs to be poured into steel production right now. That's why we're researching better steel production, and it's why we're looking into getting emergency shifts. If transport has reached the Dreadnought, we can send another one. Lucky me. We don't have enough stuff for all the people on there right now. And the thing is, who can we even spare to go on the Dreadnought right now? Alright, we've got a fuck ton of wood. We built that sawmill, didn't we? We can get rid of it, because we don't need it anymore. Not much point salvaging it, only provides wood, but, you know, it's something. That only raises discontent a tiny bit. The public house is not worth it right now, at all. We can't take a single person out of the steelworks, that's just not an option. How is the food situation? We're not making a lot at the moment, so we can't pull anyone off of food right now. Fuck it, pull those guys off of the wall drill. We don't need wood right now. We will, probably, but we'll just have to reassign people when the time comes. That'll be enough food to keep us good, and we'll send all the steel we have, which is not enough, but hey, we've still got time to at least get the second cabin. We're out of steel, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm aware. Now, how's that affected the food situation? It's better. I don't think any of the sick people left. I didn't actually look, but I just get that impression, you know? I just get the feeling the game wouldn't be that generous. This is bad. What now? Pain of separation. Sir, my only son was sent to join the Dreadnought. Could I go on the next transport to join him? His mother died in the Great Fire when it took our house. He has no one but me, and I'm afraid he won't survive alone. Okay, I'll send you. Send at least one worker. Clever. I wish I'd thought of that. Why is he being sent before people who are waiting patiently? Yeah, I know, I do. I get it, but I should have just said no. I actually should have just said no. Discontent is fine. Why did I even agree to that? Because I'm a bleeding heart, apparently. This has helped no one. You're not gonna like that? Well, guess what? You're gonna like this even less. It is a real emergency. We need steel. Or people won't be able to go on the fucking boat. It's not even a boat, it's a land boat. They won't be able to go on the land boat. Do you want to go on the land boat? Well, you better work hard. Emergency shift people get to go on the land boat. Because they're special. Patrol. Keep them in line. Steel ruins depleted. Okay. I can't see any more steel ruins, so just do the wooden ruins, I guess. So next time the Dreadnought comes back, we do have to send a worker, which is probably what I was going to do anyway, because most of the kids are gone. Actually, a lot of the kids are still here. I hadn't considered that. Okay. Point is, we were probably going to send a worker anyway, so it's fine. Steel is going up. We've got quite a bit of steel. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Oh, we have 2 steelworks. Do it. More steel. More! Oil is out, steel is in. We're all about steel now. How's coal doing? We're losing it slightly, but we've sent enough coal to the Dreadnought, so it's probably okay. We'll probably last. Probably. We're gonna have the automaton just top up our wood a little bit. Fingers crossed we won't need any more wood for the rest of this, this fucking scenario. Fuck it, let's build a care house. Right there, and now get the amputees in there and they'll be fine. Desperate escape. Sir, with the mood in the city so low, it's not actually that bad. People are desperate to flee for the Dreadnought before it's full. Some of them have raided the stockpile, stealing 14 food rations, 114 wood to equip themselves for the journey. Should we stop them from leaving? Nope. Nope. Use lethal force to stop them. 8 people were wounded, 3 people were killed. This is what happens. It's a good thing I have guards. And someone else died. Yeah, because of overwork. Make sacrifices. We'll probably need something that combats discontent now, because it just went up in a major way. The only thing that I can think of would be House of Pleasure. Fuck it. Now we need people to go do that.
A new law has passed.
Get them there. There we go. That helped in a major way. Get one person out of there. Put them in there. There we go. It's just a balancing act at the moment, you know? Just make sure everything doesn't fall apart straight away. Oh crap, I have to spare more people. I'm gonna set it up so there's only one guard in each tower. That'll be enough, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Yeah, totally. But we'll compromise by making sure everywhere does have at least someone in it. We'll compensate on these by using the Foreman upgrade, and then we'll send these people. Send all the steel we have, which is still not enough, by the way. And at least make sure we have enough food. You kept your promise, Hope prizes. Lovely. That really helps me right now, except it kind of doesn't. Oh, okay. Alright, well, you know. There are less people here now. Unfair treatment. Sir, a large group of angry people wants to leave the city and go to the Dreadnought on their own. They feel cheated because you gave priority to some people getting on the evacuation transports. No more playing God. You won't get to judge who'll be saved and who'll die anymore. I'll decide that. Thank you. Don't know if you've noticed, but I actually am God in this scenario. Sorry, but I am. I didn't ask for this. I'm just here. Ironically, I need steel to make more steel works. I do see the comedy of the situation. We could probably do with infirmary checklists. That would probably be helpful, but we need steel first. Yes, we do. Very much so. A pragmatic approach. Sir, some engineers are here to see you. They want to talk about their evacuation. Without our skills, there's no chance of the expedition succeeding, but only a few of us have been sent to the Dreadnought so far. To increase the chance of us reaching somewhere habitable, we should be evacuated as soon as possible. I disagree. We need you here. I'll send some of you. Oh, that's unfair. Everyone wants to go. I know. But I don't care either. I've sent normal people. I sent children. What do you want? No one's gonna be happy, no matter what I do. So fuck it. I'm just gonna do whatever. Try and stop me. You won't. You can't stop me if I use the patrol law. It's undefeatable. Please hurry up and build those, for God's sake. I figured the people who work there would probably have done it, but I guess not. How much time we got left? 6 days. That'll be there in 15 hours. We still don't have enough steel, and we've only just got enough food. 2 cabins is as much as we can hope for on this. This is not going to end well. There's not a lot I can do about it. There's still 92 children in the city. And if that generator breaks at literally any point, we're so fucked. Adequate staff because overall productivity is going down, presumably because these people are getting sick. I have to assume. There we go, that's done. It's also a very cold place to work. The generator is down. Why did I fucking say anything? Damn contraption will be the death of us, mark my words. It won't hold out much longer. Not again. Yeah, again. Yeah. Alright, tell you what, you guys aren't doing anything right now. Get in there. 19 hours, though. 19 hours. Major generator malfunction. Oh, boy. Honestly, I'm content maybe to send it early. Because I don't think we're going to survive much longer. Things are falling apart in a major way. I can't stand it. We're living on a ticking bomb. Yeah, it's true. Can't live like this. Everyone's on edge. Well, it's going to be another how long? 14 hours before it's fixed, so everyone freeze to death in the meantime, I guess. What else are we supposed to do? Get some steel so that there's a chance you'll get on the boat.
We've got work to do.
So that there's a chance. Let me reiterate that. A chance you'll get on the boat. How many people are on it right now? Well, I'll reevaluate that once that runs out, and then we'll know. I'm going to send precisely 200 people. That's as much as we can realistically do, because I'm not going to get enough steel for another upgrade. Not after Steam Cabin 2. It's just not going to happen. Okay, I've sent 169 people. Nice. Do I even have enough steel to get that to the next level? Yes, I do. Okay. Then I'm going to send precisely 31 people and enough food to feed them. And when they get there, we'll fucking head off. I promised 25 engineers. Well, never say that I don't fulfill my promises. Fuck this thing, it's gone. Whatever. 25 people. I guess I should probably save some children. I guess that would be a good thing to do. I can afford... I can afford 6. So... do that. This is the worst. Oh, no. 25. Make sure I'm doing my math correctly. Yeah, 31 added to 169 would make 200. So, children, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is exactly the amount of people we can send. Hope rises. Does it? I didn't really see it go up, to be honest with you. Oh no, it did. Okay. Well, the heating is off. Yeah, I know. I will evaluate the situation once those people are on board. Yeah, it's a day from now. And if it looks unbelievably hopeless, I'm just gonna fucking go. I'm just gonna bounce. I'm out. I'm just gone. I'll just be gone. I'm getting on the boat. Of course I am. Why would I not get on the boat? I'm Supreme Leader. I can do what I want. I don't think you know who I am. I'm Praetor, Consul, Sheriff, Supreme Major, Chief Executive, Sir Dr. Captain Lord Esquire Foreman. The first. And I can do what I want. If I think I can get more time out of the city, then I'll send more people to, you know, I'll send more resources. I don't know if I can actually, no, because we're just not going to get enough steel in time. I'm trying to get enough steel in time, and it's not fucking happening. Even with these upgrades, that's the wrong building. Even with these upgrades, we're just not making enough steel.
Work day end. It's time.
No two ways about it. For the sake of actually beating the scenario and saving who we can, I think we need to just wait for those people to arrive at the boat and then Scarpa. That's it. We've got exactly enough steel now for 2 cabins. I would need 800 steel to get to deck 3, and that's just not happening. That is not happening anytime soon. There is, and I cannot stress this enough, no fucking way that's going to happen. Definitely not in time. But that would be helpful. Even though discontent just went up in a major fucking way, like holy shit. So now they'll task us how do we do, and tell us we're doing great. Ask us how do we do and tell us we're doing great. Okay, that was a really confusing sentence for some reason. I need to make space for this thing. I don't think there is any space for this thing. Oh, there we go. That works. But honestly, I'm under no illusions here. Right, once that transport arrives, we're leaving. So the generator still hasn't been fixed and the stress keeps rising. People are terrified. They came to you to beg you to speed up the repairs. I'm doing what I can. Fuck it, disperse the crowd. Fuck it. Get out of here. How about get out of here? I only need to hold on for 10 more hours. Oh, how the mighty have fallen, truly. Fuck Winterhome, I'm out. Oh my god, that might explode soon. Not before I'm out. There we go, it's been repaired. Heating level reduced by 1 and heat zone range reduced further. It's getting worse. 6 hours and I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Launch the dreadnought when you think the time is right. I could not raise 1,500 or 800 steel. Was it 800 steel to get to the next level? Let me just make sure I'm... Yeah, 800. I could not raise 800 steel in 4 days, I don't think. 122 steel per day. Yeah, see? No. We would not make that amount in 4 days. Which means these people can't go on the ship. Or everyone will get ill and die. No. Once those people arrive, we're gone. Goodbye. And now all I have to do now is... Oh my god, it got colder. All I have to do is stop more people from getting on the boat. That's it. We're done. Oh yeah, that's the coal shipment.
We must work harder.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Evacuation transport has reached the dreadnought. Everything is perfectly fine. There's enough cabins for everyone we sent and enough food for the journey. Goodbye! Once the expedition leaves, there's no going back. It'll be the end of Winterhome. Are you sure you want to launch the dreadnought now? Yes! See you fucking later. Not everyone got away. Yeah. I don't think everyone can get away. Goodbye, losers. Have fun. Bon voyage. Arrivederci. It shouldn't be funny, but I've completely given myself over to despair. The survivors, when the orders to leave came, we gathered together. It seemed like half of our people were missing, and our thoughts went out to those who were left in Winterhome waiting for the end. Not me, of course. I got away. We felt both lucky and cursed. Although our hearts were heavy with the guilt of surviving at the expense of so many others, we rode the dreadnought into the white void, gathering what was left of our society and leaving our home behind. We did not look back. We knew the fate that awaited Winterhome. The end. This is gonna be optimistic. The generator has failed hard. We had to flee. After I spent all that time rebuilding the fucking place. With limited space, very limited. At least we sent some children. Some children, not all of them. What else could we do? Propaganda, respite in the arms of prostitutes, alcohol soothed our souls. You know, needs must. We enforced order. I don't think many died in riots. Okay, I did abuse order a little bit. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I kind of did. Finally, we set out, leaving so many behind. Setting out into the unknown again. Wary but hopeful. We pray someone buries the city of Winterhome. Bruh, the city of Winterhome's a fucking crater. Dreadnought Resolute. That's a pretty cool name for a dreadnought. 200 citizens. No more, no less. Which of course implies that I'm not on there actually, because there were exactly 200 people on that boat. Land ship. Alright, well that was the Fall of Winterhome. I've got to be honest, I don't actually want to go back and try that one again. I'm good. We're gonna have to chalk that one up as an extremely Pyrrhic victory. But like, if you don't know what's gonna happen before you get there, so don't get me wrong, it's a generous deadline, right? 2 weeks. That's a long time, but the game also throws an ungodly amount of bullshit at you, which means you just don't have enough time. You don't. Not unless you know what's happening and can prepare for it throughout the campaign. For instance, you know, making sure you can get access to that steel outpost beyond the bridge. You have to get that. You cannot, and I can't stress this enough, you cannot produce enough steel if you don't have that. I'm pretty sure. It's almost fucking impossible. You get 2 steelworks to work with, and steelworks upgrades don't do that much. They really don't. And bearing in mind you don't quite understand the situation beforehand, so you're probably less efficient. Ugh, I'm all hiccupy. Less efficient with your steel than you should be. No. Like, you need to know what's going on beforehand. There's no way. Like, if someone has aced that on their first try, I fucking applaud them. I couldn't. It's too much. And I don't really want to go back. I'd rather move on because people seem real interested in The Last Autumn. Apparently, this is like the big one that people really like. The Empire is collapsing under the strain of climate catastrophe, yet no one is ready to admit it openly. A secret project to build the generators is put into motion. I don't even know what's going to be involved with that. But next time, ladies and gentlemen, The Last Autumn, this time, was a fucking disaster from start to finish. I managed to figure out the first half of the scenario, not the second. Sounds about right, but I'm not going back. Last Autumn next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'd say don't judge me too harshly, but I know you will. Special thanks to Ethrabin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimblewart, Tum King, Majoko Myman, Adash Sanjeev, Alkir, Honeydew Corporation, Sweet Baby Red, MB Alias, Lord Skullington, Jessicissy, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, Monsoon, Swirled, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T800 for support me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was a whole thing. That went very poorly. I figured I was going to struggle. I didn't think it was going to go that badly. I kind of get the impression that that part, the end of this scenario, is not supposed to go well. Like, straight up, it just isn't. But yeah, I think that went especially poorly. I think I have made great strides in new groundbreaking forms of failure when it comes to humanitarian efforts and apocalypse survival. Didn't think I could do it, but here we are. But next time, the last autumn, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to be involved with that because it's before the winter even happens. So like, what, is temperature management a thing? I don't know. But what I do know is that I hope I'll see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.